What's the deal, y'all? What is the deal? It is your boy Joe Calico. You rocking with another The Cali Hustle, man. We are back with another one. This video, man, I'm just trying to let y'all know, man, it's real out here, you know what I mean? There's a lot of money out here, and you too can start a moving company with no truck, no money down. As you can see, I'm on my way to a job now. I'm grooving, I'm shaking, you know what I mean? I don't own a truck. I just came from U-Haul. I rented the U-Haul. I jumped in the U-Haul. Now I'm about to drive to the other U-Haul. Today I got to deliver 2 U-boxes, two separate customers, 2 U-boxes, which is like pods, trailers. I don't know what, if you don't know what a U-box is, it's something like a pod or a trailer where I deliver it to the customer. I'm gonna load it, unload it, and I'm gonna bring it back to the location. So I got 2 of those. And I have a job in Long Island where I'm sending a crew out, and I make a couple dollars off of that. They gonna knock that out real quick. So, like I said, you too could start a moving company. You too could start a moving company right now with no truck, with nothing, man. I'll tell you the 3 things you need right now to start your moving company. You want to get an LLC. You want to be registered as a business. You know, you want to take all liabilities away from you. You know what I mean? Second thing you want insurance. You know, same reasons as number 1, to take all liabilities away from you. So you definitely want general insurance. You know what I mean? I'm in the process of getting my DOT number. I'm not really doing intrastate. I'm doing everything local, so you don't need a DOT number. But I plan to grow, and you know, and I don't plan to do long distance, but I do want to go in the surrounding areas, you know, like Philly, Jersey, Connecticut. So that's definitely one of the goals. And yeah, I've been moving. You get a job. I mean, the math is simple. You can get a job for like $300-400 plus locally. You get one of these $20 bad boys. I think this is a 10-foot. This is only $20 for the day, and it's like $1 and change a mile, maybe $1.79 or some shit like that. I mean, it's local, so you're not expecting to do more than 15 miles. The U-Haul's $100. You know, you bring somebody with you, you pay them $50-60, that's $160. The job was a $300-400 job. You pocket in a bucket change too, you know. So, and of course it gets, you know, it gets better. It gets better. So I'm not gonna lie, man. There's definitely thing about starting a moving company. You never know where it'll take you. Another way you can start a moving company right now is just provide labor only. That's really, you know, just provide labor only. Basically, the customer gets a truck. They need a couple guys to load the truck. You pull up, you just load the truck. You leave. Simple as that. There's a lot of gigs on Craigslist where people just need muscle. People need 2 men, 3 men. People need muscle. So that's definitely a great way to start right now. When, you know, like I said, very minimum money, and you don't need a truck. And you know, like I said, just make sure you get your LLC, you get insurance, and you get a bank account. You know, that's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, provide labor only. You know, of course, assemble and disassemble if you want to do that. I'm not sure where your skills is at. When people move, if you know how to mount a TV. See, I don't do none of this, but I know other companies that do this. You know, I don't do none of this under my brand, just because it's hard to offer that service unless you know you got a lot of people that could do that service. I don't want to base it off of just one person that could do it, and then I start booking it. Then let's say, who knows, I might have to fire that person, or that person might have to quit because they got better shit to do. You just gotta find the upsells, man. Once you find the proper upsells, you can increase your revenue and moving. One company that I use is U-Haul, MovingHelp. I treat them like as a contract for my moving company. You know, that's really a labor-only situation, but it helps me keep my man working. It helps me, you know what I mean, just keep jobs coming in. Of course, if you want to compete, you know, it's like on the lower end of the jobs. I mean, if you want to compete and if you want to be active and have jobs. But I see some people do leave their price high, and it's not about competing and getting a shitload of jobs. It's about getting the high quality jobs. And I kind of respect both hustles. Me, because we have bills and I have a crew, during the slow seasons, I have to compete. So I have to bring the price down just to keep the guys working. Because if you got a good working guy and then it's dead, chances are he's gonna go somewhere else. So, you know, you still gotta figure out how to keep some type of revenue coming in. So yeah, so MovingHelp is definitely a great way to do that, you know. And it done me wonders. Basically, at the point of sale, when a customer's renting a U-Haul truck, U-Haul will ask them, do you need some movers? Do you need some help with it? So a lot of these customers definitely wasn't gonna get help. They probably figured, you know what, I'm gonna get my uncle or my brother or somebody to come help me. Then they realize that shit is even harder than it is. You know what I mean? I got a call coming. So they realize that's a worker. He want to know about a job, but it's for later. I'm gonna let him know. But yeah, that threw me off. Basically, at the point of sale, U-Haul asks the customer, hey, since you rent a truck, do you need some movers? And you gotta remember, a lot of these guys wasn't gonna get movers. They might have figured, you know, I was gonna get my boyfriend or get some help to do it, or maybe I would have went on Craigslist and found some movers. But U-Haul is telling them, yo, we got some movers in the neighborhood that can help you. It's a list of movers. They go through the list. Some people go by ratings, you know, 5-star. They're gonna book it. Some people go by price, competitive pricing. However they book is how they book. But it's a lot of companies on the marketplace. It's a marketplace. So if you want to compete, you gotta fuck with the prices. If you cool with where you at and you getting jobs from other leads, you keep your price up, and that's good. But basically, like I said, who wouldn't want that? It's labor only. Technically, you're not supposed to bring nothing, but I would say bring a dolly or a hand truck. But technically, they supposed to rent all of that from U-Haul. Remember, U-Haul is trying to upsell them. So U-Haul don't want you pulling up with a truck, or you know what I mean? U-Haul want them to buy U-Haul boxes, U-Haul whatever at the point of sale.